The Boeing 747, also known as the Queen of the Skies, but this icon wasn't just made for passenger travel. Over the years, engineers, governments, and even rock stars have taken the 747 and turned it into something totally different. From flying hospitals, to space shuttle haulers, to nuclear command posts, these are the 10 most insane modified Boeing 747s of all time. Let's dive in. Starting at number 10, the Global Supertanker, a heavily modified 747-400 turned into the world's most powerful aerial firefighter. It could carry over 19,000 gallons of fire retardant and drop a fire line over 3 kilometers long in just one pass. Used in California, Israel, and South America, this jet fought some of the biggest wildfires in recent history. It was massive, effective, and completely unique. Proof that the 747 could be used to save lives from the air. Coming in at number 9, the Dreamlifter, a swollen, oversized version of the 747-400 built to carry entire sections of the 787 Dreamliner. Its massive fuselage holds more volume than any aircraft in the world, even more than the Airbus Beluga. Only 4 Dreamlifters were made, and they're crucial to Boeing's global supply chain, hauling wings and fuselage parts across continents. It's ugly. It's enormous. And it's essential. At number 8, NASA's Shuttle Carrier Aircraft, or SCA. This was a 747-100, modified to carry the Space Shuttle on its back. NASA reinforced the fuselage, added vertical stabilizers, and removed much of the interior. The result? A jet capable of piggybacking spacecraft between launch and landing sites. It didn't just look iconic, it played a key role in America's space history. Coming in at number 7, a Boeing 747-400F, modified into a flying laser weapon, known as the YAL-1. This aircraft was part of a U.S. military experiment to shoot down enemy missiles using a megawatt-class chemical laser. The front of the aircraft was rebuilt with a bulbous nose turret, housing the infrared tracking system and directed energy weapon. This wasn't sci-fi. It actually flew. In 2010, the YAL-1 successfully destroyed a ballistic missile mid-air. Using nothing but laser energy. Despite the success, it was eventually cancelled due to high costs and operational limits. Still, this 747 remains one of the most heavily modified and futuristic aircraft ever created, a true Star Wars jet in real life. In 6th place, a 747-400 operated by GE Aviation, but not for passengers. This plane is a flying test platform for the next generation of engines. It's flown with everything from the GE9X, the largest turbofan in the world, to experimental hybrid systems. With a custom engine mount on its wing and a fuselage packed with sensors, this 747 helped shape the future of aviation. At number 4, the E-4 Bravo, also known as the Nightwatch, a militarized 747-200 designed to survive nuclear war. Inside, EMP shielding, hardened communications, and a flying command center for the U.S. military and president. Nicknamed the Doomsday Plane, it can stay airborne for days and direct global operations in case of a crisis. This is the 747 you hope is never needed. Coming in at number 7, a Boeing 747-400F, modified into a flying laser weapon, known as the YAL-1. This aircraft was part of a U.S. military experiment to shoot down enemy missiles using a megawatt-class chemical laser. The front of the aircraft was rebuilt with a bulbous nose turret, housing the infrared tracking system and directed energy weapon. This wasn't sci-fi. It actually flew. In 2010, the YAL-1 successfully destroyed a ballistic missile mid-air. Using nothing but laser energy. Despite the success, it was eventually cancelled due to high costs and operational limits. Still, this 747 remains one of the most heavily modified and futuristic aircraft ever created, a true Star Wars jet in real life. Number 2, the most famous 747 on Earth. Air Force One, officially known as the VC-25 Alpha, this aircraft is a modified 747-200 Bravo. It includes a medical bay, defense countermeasures, secure satellite comms, and a self-sufficient command suite for the President of the United States. And soon, it'll be replaced by 2 new 747-8 aircraft, even more advanced and more secure. And finally, number 1, SOFIA, the Stratospheric Observatory for Infrared Astronomy. This was a 747SP, special performance, model, modified with a huge telescope embedded in its fuselage. Flying at 45,000 feet, SOFIA observed the universe in infrared, capturing data on black holes, galaxies, and even water on the moon. It turned the queen of the skies into a space telescope with wings, retired in 2022, but still one of the most incredible missions a 747 ever flew. From saving forests to carrying presidents, from hauling shuttles to studying the stars, the Boeing 747 has done it all. This aircraft isn't just historic, it's legendary. Which modified 747 blew your mind the most? Let us know in the comments. And don't forget to subscribe for more stories from the sky. Until next time.